Did you miss your deadline to renew your Medicaid coverage? You can still send your completed annual review form to Healthy Connections Medicaid. You may be assigned to another health plan, but you can ask to come back to First Choice within 60 days of renewed Medicaid eligibility. It's your family. It's your choice. First Choice is the right choice. Renew and choose us. Visit selecthealthofsc.com/renew to learn more.
How long was Neil Armstrong actually on the moon? When did Europe start speaking English? Did Marco Polo really go to China? CuriosityStream is the streaming service for all things history, plus science, wildlife, and more. What's the real story behind the Mona Lisa? We've got that. What caused the collapse of Rome? We know. Where did we find mankind's earliest ancestor? Come find out. For the holidays, give the gift of curiosity with 25% off gift cards for your curious cohorts. It's holiday shopping season at curiositystream.com/gift.
Time for the new Beulah show, starring Amanda Randolph as
Beulah, a gal who hopes Santa Claus will pull a husband out of the sack for me. 'Cause if he don't, I'll be the one who's left holding the bag.
Yes, sir, it's the new Beulah show, brought to you transcribed from Hollywood.
Love that man.
Keep your eye on the clock and your dial on CBS Radio, and soon as the minutes tick by, St. Nick and CBS Radio will be ready to wish you all a Merry Christmas. And to make your Christmas even merrier, CBS Radio has some bright and shiny comedy hits all wrapped up for happy weekend listening. You'll meet the amusing characters who entertain you all year long with some bright holiday programs. You'll meet Millie over most of these same stations later tonight. She's a white-collar girl whose Christmas stocking is packed with a package of laughter. You'll also meet Junior Miss, who's dreaming up some hilarious holiday hijinks. Some of the Sunday night friends who are decorating the CBS Radio airways with merriment are our Miss Brooks, America's favorite school teacher, and Santa Claus's favorite economist, Jack Benny. Then, caught between funny trouble and mistletoe, is My Little Margie, Amos and Andy, and Edgar Bergen and Charlie McCarthy, of course. You'll meet them all, you'll laugh at them all, and you'll enjoy spending the holiday season at the Star's address, CBS Radio. Well, yesterday, Harry Henderson was selected as honorary Santa Claus for the big Christmas party tomorrow. But there was a big mix-up involved, and Harry was sure they'd select someone else instead.
Oh, it's all right now, Mr. Jacobs. I explained the whole story to Mr. Harry, and he explained it to the committee. And now Mr. Harry is going to be Santa Claus after all.
Well, that's just wonderful. Beulah, it's amazing how you straighten things out.
Beulah. Be right in, Miss Alice. Excuse me, Mr. Jacobs. Got to serve breakfast now.
Morning, Beulah.
Morning, Miss Alice. Morning, Mr. Santa Claus.
Beulah, Santa Claus wants some breakfast. After all, I've been riding the sled through the snow all night. Up, Dancer! Up, Prancer!
Oh, my goodness. I must say everyone's in good spirits this morning, huh?
Good spirits? Well, why not? Golly, I never thought I'd be chosen honorary Santa Claus. And, of course, if it hadn't been for our Beulah, I wouldn't have been either. She's the girl who made the whole thing possible.
Oh, Mr. Harry.
No, that's the truth.
It is?
Mm-hmm.
Well, bless my little old heart.
Well, Mr. Henderson's right, Beulah.
Yeah, and just to show my appreciation, Beulah, you name what you want most for Christmas, and we'll have it under the tree for you on Christmas morning. What?
What are you laughing at? Mr. Henderson means it.
Excuse me, folks, but I was just wondering how you'd be able to gift wrap my boyfriend Bill.
Yeah. Well, I'll pick out something myself then. Yeah, but right now I got to be shoving off. Santa Claus has to rent a costume and see about getting a sled.
Oh, dear, you'll probably have to chase all over town, huh?
I bet I can save you a lot of time and trouble, Mr. Harry.
Oh, how's that, Beulah?
Well, I could sew up a Santa Claus outfit in no time at all.
Oh?
And Bill could get a sled and fix it up real nice with Christmas decorations.
Oh, that's wonderful, Beulah.
Gee, that would save a lot of trouble.
Well, then let's get started, Mr. Harry.
Fine. I think there's a tape measure on the back of this doorknob. Yep, here it is.
Good. You call out the measurements, Miss Alice, and I'll
Right.
mark them down.
Okay.
Okay, Alice. Your model husband is ready to model.
Yes, all right, dear. Now, Beulah, chest 41.
Chest 41.
Hips 41.
Hips 41.
Waist 42.
Weighs 42. My goodness, Mr. Harry, you got an hourglass figure. Only trouble is most of the sand seems to be stuck in the middle.
Well, I wasn't standing quite straight. All right, there. Go on, dear.
All right, now let's really measure the waist this time, huh? Oh, now stand still, honey.
Honey, you're ticklish.
Oh,
Stop that.
Harry, I've got to find out what...
No.
Honey. Harry, all I can see is that it's 40-something.
No.
I can't tell 41.
I don't blame you, Miss Howard.
No.
If my waist were in the 40s, I'd be just silly, too. Oh, there's my boyfriend. Come in.
It's Bill, baby. You're burning. Blazing hunk of love that's on fire.
Well, come on in, you great big false alarm.
Hey, but what is that you're sewing there, baby?
Well, can't you guess what I'm sewing, Bill? This is red flannel, isn't it?
Uh-huh.
And Christmas is coming, isn't it?
Well, if that ain't sweet, you're making me some long underwear.
Bill, this is Mr. Harry's Santa Claus suit.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's way too big for Mr. Henderson, baby.
Oh, it's got to be big, Bill. Mr. Harry's going to stick a lot of pillows and things in there to make him round, like Santa Claus.
Yeah, but he wouldn't need any, baby, if he was built like me. Just look at me, honey. Oh, that's solid.
Uh-huh. Solid slab. That gives me an idea, Bill. Now, if this suit will fit you, it'll be perfect for Mr. Harry and a lot of stuffing. How about slipping it on, huh?
Okay, honey. I'll just pull it on over my suit here.
Yeah, but be careful now. It's only basted together.
Okay.
I got it on the pattern yet. Oh, easy with those pins now.
Say, what's all these pieces of newspaper pinned on it for?
Well, that's a pattern, Bill. I cut it out of a newspaper. How does it feel?
Well, it feels okay around the news reports, but... But it's kind of loose back here in the classified section.
Well, let's just slip the coat on now, huh?
Okay.
There.
Life show is funny. I just dropped in to tell you about the sled I found from Mr. Henderson. And I'm all dressed up like Santa Claus.
Oh, there's that Oriole from next door. You better take off that Santa Claus outfit, Bill.
Say, let's play a trick on that dizzy woman.
What do you mean?
I'll bet that Oriole still believes in Santa Claus.
Yeah.
I'll keep this suit on and see what she says.
Okay, Bill. Here, put these whiskers on, too. Okay. This ought to be fun, huh? Get behind the door there, Bill.
Okay. I'm all set now.
Come on in, Oriole.
Oh, hello, Beulah, honey.
Hello, Oriole.
Say, Beulah, I just stopped in to tell you
Oh,
that...
Oriole, suppose I told you that Santa Claus was right here in this room. What would you say?
Oh, I'd probably say...
Well, that's a right nice, intelligent remark. Anyway, Oriole, just looking back of you. There's Santa Claus.
Ho, 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 ho. Merry Christmas, little girl. Merry Christmas.
Well, what do you know? Are you really Santa Claus?
Of course I'm really Santa Claus. Ho, ho, ho. Have you been a good little girl this year?
Uh-huh.
And have you been kneeling by your bed and saying your prayers?
No, I've been saying my prayers under my bed.
Now, that's a silly way to pray.
Not if what you're praying for is to find a man under there.
Oriole, why don't you ask him to put something in your stocking?
I will not. He put something in my stocking last year and hurt my toes when I walked around. And besides, Santa Claus can't even come down my chimney.
Why, sure I can, little girl.
I bet you can't.
I'll bet I can.
All right, I'll bet you a nickel.
Okay, it's a bet. Now, what makes you think I can't come down your chimney?
I haven't got any chimney. Come on now, give me the nickel.
Okay, here you are, little girl.
Thanks. And goodbye now, Beulah. And thanks again for the nickel, Bill.
Bill? Why, she knew me all the time.
And she made 5 cents on the deal.
Beulah?
Yes, Miss Allen?
Where's Mr. Henderson?
Well, as soon as he got home, he rushed right upstairs to try on his Santa Claus suit. I think I hear him coming down now.
Alice, Beulah, take a look. How do you like me as good old St. Nick?
Let's see, dear.
How do you like it?
Oh, honey, you look so funny.
Well, what in the world's wrong? I put in a lot of stuffing.
Oh, Mr. Harry, all that stuffing belongs in front.
Oh. Shift it around. There. That's better. Say, now, how would you like to hear Santa Claus's speech?
Oh, well, right.
You see, I have a few words to say to the crowd after the mayor welcomes
Yeah,
me.
but go on, let's hear it.
Yeah, but it feels funny talking through this big beard.
What's that?
Ladies and gentlemen, and all you kiddies, this is the happiest day of the year. Annual Santa Claus is filled with joy, good cheer, and
what else? What else am I filled with?
2 pillows, 3 sweaters, and an army blanket.
All right, go on with your speech, Santa Claus.
Oh, yeah. Yes, indeed, this is a wonderful night. And I wish to thank you all. I want to...
The soon hide, Santa.
Thanks.
Honey, are you catching a cold?
Oh, I don't think so. Where was it?
Oh, yeah. Listen, I can't stay here long because Santa has lots of work tonight. I have to go east, west, north.
Mr. Harry, you better take a 4-way cold tablet.
Understand this sudden sneezing. Well, you were all right a little while ago.
Hello.
Wait a minute, what kind of a beard is that?
Well, some kind of fur, I guess, Miss Alice.
Well, that's the trouble. You're allergic to it.
Oh, that's fine. That's just dandy. I'm some Santa Claus. I'm allergic to my own beard.
Honey, this is terrible. You gotta wear a beard if you're Santa Claus.
I know.
Well, there's only one solution, Mr. Harry.
What?
Leave all your presents home and fill up your bag with Kleenex.
Happy holidays are ahead, in fact, just around the corner. And along with the season of good cheer come the gaily wrapped presents, the tinsel, pine trees with their shiny lights, and the red and green decorations that are all an integral part of Christmas. With all of this comes another need, the need for safety, the need for prevention of accidents in your home, the need for careful disposal of paper wrappings, the need for caution with those Christmas tree lights and candles. Just a little time and a little care can prevent many needless accidents. Remember, one thoughtless act can cause an accident or a fire. Be sure you make these holidays happy ones by prevention and caution. Have a Merry Christmas, have a happy holiday, and above all, have a safe one.
Poor Mr. Harry. He's had none but trouble since he tried to become honorary Santa Claus. Speaking of Santa Claus, I sure hope he's good to all of you this evening, wherever you are. And from all of us to all of you, a very Merry Christmas.
The part of Harry Henderson is played by Hugh Studebaker, Alice Henderson by Mary Jane Croft, Oreo by Ruby Dandridge, Bill by Ernest Whitman, and Beulah, of course, by Amanda Randolph. This is Johnny Jacobs speaking. CBS Radio is just the place to meet Mr. McNutley. And when you meet Mr. McNutley, you're saying hello to Ray Milland, who assumes the role of this absent-minded but charming professor who's the talk of the campus and the delight of America. If you want to know what he's up to next, well, just stick around on CBS Radio, and you'll meet Mr. McNutley later tonight over most of these same stations. You've been listening to The Beulah Show, brought to you transcribed from Hollywood. This is the CBS Radio Network.
Lucky Land Casino, asking people, what's the weirdest place you've gotten lucky?
Lucky? In line at the deli, I guess?
Aha, in my dentist's office. More than once, actually.
Do I have to say?
Yes, you do.
In the car before my kids' PTA meeting.
Really?
Yes.
Excuse me, what's the weirdest place you've gotten lucky?
I never win and tell.
Well, there you have it. You can get lucky anywhere, playing at LuckyLandSlots.com. Play for free right now. Are you feeling lucky? No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. 18+. Terms and conditions apply. See website for details.
David's Bridal, where brides and bridesmaids get fabulously dressed. We let our friends pick out what we wear, show off our dance moves, obsess over every little detail, hold your hand through it all, smile bravely when it's time to let go, make your dreams come true. The things we do for love, only at David's Bridal.